It's your girl Starr Kraziness. I'm coming to you and you with another review of Little Women ATL season 3. Don't know the episode, but it doesn't really matter at this point. It's the episode that happened last week. I'm very behind on my reviews, but it is what it is. But you know I'm gonna give it to you like I always give it to you. So one thing I just want to point out with this episode, it was dry, but then when it came to that new person, I think her name is wait a minute. Arbry. No, that ain't Arbry. Abira or something like that. We're just gonna call her A. She is a character. Anyway, let's get to it. So we're gonna just go through some couple of scenes that I really enjoyed. That was here for my kiki and my laughs. But we got what is it? The twins. They're basically messing with baby Aubrey. She's growing up so fast. And you know, they're trying to get her to turn over or whatever, and then who come knocking at the door? It's Minnie. So Minnie goes, they start talking about the party that happened with Juicy, and I think it was Amanda, yeah. Amanda was like, girl, what did Juicy say to you when she told us to leave or whatever? And she was like, well, she was just saying, why am I here? Why you want to come to a party you wasn't invited? Blah blah blah. And I was just telling her, you know, she was being a bully, this and that. Then she gonna tell us, well, I ain't talked to nobody since the party besides my mama. That's the problem. You and Mama Bear always like this. You need to think for your own self, because you weren't going at first. You weren't going at first because you had the idea, your mama was like, well, maybe you're going to back down, but you going. I'm like, break the cycle. Break it. This is y'all, break it. I'm tired of it. But then they goes talking about how they was tipsy, how they was having fun, turn up was real, but Monty was having a little too much fun. I thought she was getting married to I was about to call Greg. That's not the one. That's the one she was flirting with, Moreland. And here go Minnie. Girl, I got it on camera. Now, if it was a real friend, wouldn't a real friend go up to you and be like, hey, you know you married or trying to get married, right? What you doing? Hey, how are you? But you know she... Matter of fact, you cool with Greg. So what is this? What is this? But no, you snapping, gonna say, I'm just doing this so I can tell or show Money how she's acting when she's drunk, and you know, not Greg, damn it, Moreland is not around and stuff like that. No, I think she know how she is. She's turned up all the way. Hell, when y'all went to was it Savannah? Somewhere y'all went to where y'all had that little all girls trip. She was turned up then. So you know how she is. You ain't gotta show her on camera. Just tell her. Be like, look, you acting like you single out here in these streets. I'm gonna need you to wrap it up. I'm gonna need you to get some water or whatever, sober up, because you done lost your mind. You was just whining and being depressed about Moreland. Y'all not talking, y'all not doing this. Now y'all back on little good terms. You trying to F it up again. No. As your best friend, as we came back to be best friends or whatever, we gonna nip this in the bud. Now take your butt over there and sober the hell up. And go party with some other people that's not this opposite sex. But no, what you doing? Taking pictures. That's not, no. I'm with Money on there. You ain't no real friend. It's looking shady out here. It's really looking shady, okay? And so she was like, well, I'm gonna tell Minnie. No, I'm gonna tell Money, you know, just show her. You could have saved that. So then we got Juicy and Money. They linked up or whatever, and they was talking about the party, and you know how she gave Minnie a countdown. Like, girl, you said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She didn't get up. I'm gonna need you to go escort that young lady out. She was like, dang, you had to be that bold. I mean, Juicy was not playing no game. She wanted Minnie out of her party. Either way it went, Minnie would have been embarrassed, because it's like when you done did something in a classroom and you don't think nobody saw it. The teacher saw it. If you don't tell me, no, the person who did it, if you don't come forward in 5.5 seconds, I'm putting your ass on blast. Okay? And you know, you just testing and stuff. Basically what she did. Like I said, either way it go, Minnie would have been embarrassed, because she would have had to get up, Like, I'm the person she's talking about, or the way she handled it. She stayed there and she had to get escorted out. But it is what it is. But they was talking about that, and then we jumped back on Money about how she was acting at the party. Like, you were acting like you were single. Like, you didn't have no man at home. Well, you didn't have a man at home because he's always working. That's another thing. When you have a couple that one person might be staying at home, or, you know, being a housewife or whatever, then you got the man, he always on the road. That's another thing with truck drivers. If they doing like state to state, it's really not stable. You know, long distance in any relationship is not good. So I kind of get what she's saying, but you can't act out. You need to talk to Marlon about this. Like, baby, hey, this distance thing, you going for a couple days, then coming back, then you might gotta stay there and then stay for. I can't take it. I can't take it. So, what is it? Then, what's her name? Juicy. She was like, well, I heard word around town is Minnie was taking pictures of you. Minnie? What? She was taking Yes, girl, she was taking pictures. See, that's what you need to watch. I don't know if she jealous of me and you relationship or stuff like that, but you really need to watch who you be hanging around and stuff like that. And she was like, I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't even flirting, you know, just having a conversation, no, boo, you was grabbing on him. Looked like you're trying to pull him closer. Then you said, I need a drink. No, you need to sit down and get a little soberness, because something might would have went out of hand. Okay, so that's what happened with that scene. And she said she's gonna talk to Minnie about it, which they did have a conversation. So we're just gonna scoot on over to that. So they meet up at this bar or whatever, and, you know, discussing the party. And then Minnie was like, well, people were taking pictures of you. Hey, I took a couple of pictures of you. And she was like, okay, you know, but why would you want to take pictures? If anything, I would have pulled you to the side and be like, hey, you ain't single, girl, snap out of it, do something. Like, no. And here go Minnie, I was just trying to help. No, you wasn't. You was kind of, to me, you was kind of being messy, because I don't have to see that, because no, people know who she is, so other people's doing the job for you. So you supposed to be their friend. Like, I think Tanya had to go and get her and say, come on, girl, you acting out of character. This is, you know, you got a man. You got a man. So they basically was going back and forth, and then she was like, well, you know what? If you said you weren't being shady, you was just trying to help, delete those pictures. Here go Minnie. What? I gotta delete them? Yes. Why would you keep them? Like, if we supposed to be cool, if we supposed to be girls, why would you keep the pictures? So you can show him if you get mad at me? No, I don't think so. So she ended up saying, okay, well, I see you kind of still don't trust me. I guess Juicy done got in your ear. You know, I'm going to delete them, this and that. And then she had said something, and here go me. I'm done. I'm done. You been done, girl. You been done. But you know what? I can say, Minnie. I can say, you always be dressing nice. The hair be on fleek. Everything. I don't got no problem with you and your styling, girl. You give it up for the big girls, okay? But that attitude and some of your ways, especially with Mama Bear on your team, I can't. But let's see. Then we got Tanya and what's her name, Sam. Sam finally comes back, but she don't stay with Tanya because she still feels some type of way. She stays with Andrea, and I'm like, that's about the same damn situation. Because what if Chris come back? He's supposed to be gone. He was supposed to be gone last couple of seasons, but he managed to windle his way back up in now. So I'm just saying, it's kind of, again, like the situation. Everybody cool and meek. But when the man come back, everything got to get shut down. Oh, she got to go. So I'm just saying, watch that, Sam. Watch that. But I actually like Sam, so I'm glad she did come back. So basically, Andrea was catching her up on things about what happened between Minnie and Juicy, and you know, she couldn't believe that Minnie was doing all this. And then she was like, well, you know, Nico, he don't stay with Tanya no more. And she was like, oh really? I didn't know that, because we haven't been talking. And you know, I would have been the same way. You done kicked Well, you didn't kick me out, but you kind of did, because you basically chose his no good having ass over me, knowing damn well he wasn't present for the first child. You think he's gonna be present for the second child? And once again, I'm gonna have to put it in now. He told you congratulations when you broke the news that y'all won't have a baby. Well, I guess congratulations. Okay. Him and Chris, and Jonathan, Amanda's boyfriend, he really growing on me. He's such a good supporter. I don't know if this, you know, but what I see, he's such a good supporter. But that damn Chris and that damn Nico. Okay, we're just gonna do it right there. So, but then we got this, like I said, this new person. Her, I don't know how you I forgot how you pronounce her name. Don't want to butcher it. So, she comes along. She is very outspoken, I must say. Very outspoken. So we first meet her when she comes over to Tanya, and basically they're catching up or whatever, and she basically spills the beans that Sam is back in town, because Sam didn't tell she was back in town. She could care less right about now, because she's still on the fence with her. But they speak about that, and I mean, she just out there, like, she just like, you gonna know who I am. I am a proud stripper. I be getting my money. I be shaking that ass. You know, I'm like, okay. Just like when she was toward the end, when they were sitting backstage, when ready to go out to the floor to host and stuff, she gonna tell me something. Yes, I shake ass for money. I was like, okay. Clearly, you done made it a point that you a stripper. Clearly, we know the strippers get paid. What? Sometimes I don't understand people. Like, you ain't got to flaunt what you do. Like, clearly, come on now. But, yeah. So, her personality is very strong. Very strong. But she did bring some drama to the scene. She really did. And I guess that's why they brought her in, because it was kind of getting a little dry around these streets. But, yeah. So, then we got Moreland, and we got, Money. So they basically talking or whatever, and Money, she was talking about the party, and of course he was like, well, was you drinking? And she was like, yeah, you know, I ain't drink that much. Well, you know, were you being flirtatious? And she was kind of getting the vibe that somebody already peeped him on game. Probably Minnie, just saying. But Atlanta's people think Atlanta's just so big. No, it's just small. Word gets around fast, okay? But yeah, and she just told me, well, look, I was talking to Greg. You know Greg, right? You know, we all know each other. And you know, it wasn't no flirtatious tip. We were just having a conversation. You know, it was a little whoop whoop. But you know, I didn't go no further than that. And when people taking pictures, it might seem that way, but it wasn't that way. And then she just started crying, and he was like, well, did you get affectionate with the person and stuff like that? Like, no, you know. And she just basically her feelings. She was like, look, this is why we be where we be, because we don't be on good communication. And now I'm trying to talk to you about the situation. Come clean. Hell, I told you before you even had to hear from somebody else. You know, I'm doing my part, Marlon. I'm doing my part. And he like, okay, yeah. You said ain't nothing happened. I believe you. You know what? Let me finish my dessert. She was like, she had said, ugh, after all this, I need a drink. I'm not talking about an alcoholic drink. I need like a slushy. I need something. I'm like, girl, you so crazy. So we're just gonna go ahead to the last scene. So the twins basically, they getting ready to do their little hosting gig that they got at Havana nightclub, and they trying to practice or whatever. And then they was like, well, you know, we can't twerk because we're trying to be professional now and stuff like that. So it was like, let's get this last twerk in. Then Jonathan come in and whatever. He basically kind of gave him like a little pep talk. He was like, look, nobody's perfect in this world. Nobody can get something right on the first try, okay? You cool. You cool. So they get there or whatever, and I guess their manager was basically saying, look, we're going to keep you in the back and we're going to call out for you or whatever. And they didn't really, whoever was on the mic, they said the twerking twins. They didn't call them out as tiny twins. Like, damn, we're trying to be upper class. And you, so Then the other women were coming or whatever, and this is where I say, hey, she just speaks her mind, no filter at all. So what you guys gonna be doing? You know, well, first she was like, oh, I met you. I didn't meet you. Yes, I'm Amanda, blah blah blah. Okay, so what are you guys gonna be doing? You know, and they were just trying to say, we're hosting. We don't know if we're gonna be doing too much twerking because our managers are here. You know, we're trying to get away from that. And she was like, oh, okay, you know, yeah, all right. So I was like, oh, I would have been like, wait a minute, back up. Who brought her? How did she know about this gig? And I would have had to say, damn, I invited her. Because, Andrea, you invited her. So they get out there, and basically, they really couldn't get nobody's attention. Somebody said, who is that? And I'm like, wow. So people weren't really feeling it. They really couldn't hear them. And here go A over there, oh my gosh, they're boring, blah blah blah, and you know, making little hand gestures and facial gestures, and just she was just being too extra. So she had got up on the table and started twerking. And then we had some people, you know, cheering her on, or it looked like they were cheering her on. And she's like, yeah, you know, because they ain't doing nothing over there. And it's like, basically, they felt like she was taking the spotlight from them. Because initially, they invited you to their gig, okay? So, we get outside. And it just went totally left. Because they was having a good small talk, you know. Minnie was like, y'all did a good job, whatever, whatever. Then Amanda, I think it was Amanda, she just wanted to know why was A being so extra, like why she felt the need that she had to get up and twerk. And here go A, well, you know, it was boring, people were falling asleep and this and that, and that just, it went left. And what was funny to me, she was telling Amanda, people want to see you shake that. Not talk, they want to see you shake that. So it's like, oh my god, this lady is too much. She is too much. And then they just start going back and forth and back and forth. Then I think Amanda, she was like, you got two baby daddies, I'm like, oh Lord, not this again. But that was my take on Little Women ATL season 3. I think it's episode 12. I'll be doing the one that came on yesterday, so I'll be looking out for that. But I'll see you on the next Word on the Street. Not Word on the Street, damn it. I be getting shit messed up. What is this, y'all? Little Women ATL review.
You say you wanna be official. You say you wanna be